The news headline: Shettima reviews Tinubus decision that will invalidate Islamization of Nigeria agenda. You're welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. To the news details, please listen carefully to the end. The Vice President-elect, Shettima, has stated that President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants the leadership of the Senate to err from the South and of the Christian faith. According to Shettima, that will validate the negative narrative of Islamization of Nigeria. His comments come amid growing protests over the nomination of preferred choices of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) as the presiding officers of the incoming 10th National Assembly. Shettima met with the APC Speaker and Deputy Speaker designates in the persons of Honorable Tajuddin Abbas from Kaduna State, Northwest, and Benjamin Kalu from Abia State, Southeast on Friday. The APC have purportedly endorsed Godswill Akpabio, Akwa Ibom, and Barau Jibril Kano for Senate President and Deputy Senate President, respectively. What we are trying to avoid is a situation whereby the number 1 citizen, number 2 citizen, the number 3 citizen, the number 4 citizen are all of the same faith. That will validate the negative narrative of Islamization of Nigeria. That is why my principal, a fair-minded individual, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, insists the number 3 citizen must come from the South, who is a Christian. The stability of the nation is more important than any other consideration. We are talking about conclusivity, Shettima said. Concerning the Senate President and the Vice Senate President, you remember that both the Vice President-elect and the President-elect went on a Muslim ticket in which Nigerians believed that they want to Islamize Nigeria, and that is the process in which they want to come in. But now Shettima is revealing that his principal do not have the mindset of Islamizing the country Nigeria, as Nigeria is for every tribe, every ethnic groups. So the Senate presidency wants to be zoned to the South, and also must be a Christian, so that the first citizen, the second citizen, third and fourth will not just be Muslims, whereby it will be causing issues in the country. This is a good thing in which the president-elect will want to do. But will the Northerners allow this? Tinubu as a person does not have the agenda of Islamization. But you see those northern Muslims, we don't need to trust them. Remember that Tinubu is of the southwest, Shettima is of the north, and they are both Muslims. They can come together tomorrow again and say, oh no, we want to Islamize Nigeria, like the way President Muhammadu Buhari was trying to Islamize the country. Aside other things, northern Muslims, especially those that are far north, cannot do anything without being in connection with governments. They feed fat on borrowed rope, therefore, they must make sure their Muslim followers are continually deceived and blinded by religion of peace. Why are we talking about Islamization? As long as we have a Muslim ticket now, Islamization can still come in, no matter who the Senate President may be or the Vice Senate President. So we don't need to trust them, because power has been given to them and anything can happen. The northern Muslims are nepotic and selfish. The southern Muslims are still better and more knowledgeable about Islam than the banana peels mentality of northern Muslims, who are even ready to burn people of other faiths at the slightest provocation. Christians in Nigeria should be on guard because Islamization in Nigeria is loading with a northern Senate leader. We have not had this from the mouth of the president-elect himself. It is the vice president-elect that is saying his principal wants to zone it, and it has been zoned to the south. But till when we hear officially this Islamization has been underground. Buhari tried and it failed. And this might actually come in time of Tinubu. But will Tinubu allow Islamization in the country, believing that it was sworn in just by, believing that when it was declared the president-elect, there were controversies. I'm sure Tinubu is a political guru. He knows how to play his games, and he will want to win the mindset of the people and will not want to Islamize the country. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.